Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another McRetro.net video. Here we have the TeraDrive today. This is a Model 2 TeraDrive, and we're just going to go over a few of the basics just so you get an idea of how it works. So we've got, being a TeraDrive, beautiful, look at that. Cartridges, no problem. Have to be Japanese though because of the shape. That's fine, that's not a problem. Actually no, you can put regular cartridges in. Never mind, it's fine. Just make sure they're not region locked. Now on the front here, we've got a, I'll just zoom in so you can see that. There you go. MD and PC. So MD is Mega Drive mode and PC is, well, PC mode, which is a 286 running at about 10 megahertz. So that's pretty good. Under this panel we've got this panel over here. Yep, cameras do not like focusing on dark objects. There we go, alright. Under there, under that little panel, is the Mega Drive controllers, 2 of them. And this is a Model 2, so it has 2 floppy drives. Model 1 has 1 floppy drive. And the Model 3 has a floppy drive and a hard drive, which is about 20 or 30 meg. Which is pretty cool. But let's have a look at what it can do. So that's the front of the machine. That's pretty easy. So let's go around to the back and just have a look at what's actually on the back here. Now sadly this unit lost its serial number tag a while back. Wasn't under my control yet. We've got serial, printer. There's where things get a bit interesting. So we've got, notice it's got the external port like on the very early Model 1 Mega Drives, VA4s, over here in PAL land. Not sure what the models were, I'm guessing VA0, 1, 2 and 3 in the States and Japan that had that port, and after that it was removed. Was it just the high definition models? I can't remember. There. It's all a blur. Now we've got RGB and video, so that's a composite video there, and RGB. So we've got RGB at the moment running to this ViewSonic screen from about 2004, maybe 2005. And over here we've got an old Apple monitor, which is for the 2C I think, and it's running our composite signal. Audio we don't have running through the monitor, but the good news is that this outputs audio while it's in composite mode, Mega Drive mode. So let's have a look at the front again and turn it on, see what happens. Quite exciting. It's been a while since I've turned this little guy on. So at the moment we're on, what are we on? PC mode. Yeah, we're on PC mode, so that's all good. So I'll have a look at what it does on PC mode while connected to, which one's it connected to? Oh, there we go. .5 megabytes of RAM, and there's the 6 square screen. My date time battery isn't holding out too well apparently. So from here we've got a few different options. We can mess around with the controller settings there and actually map the buttons to keys, which is kind of cool, I think. Formatting discs, that's pretty exciting. Not really. Copying discs, that's cool because it's got 2 floppy drives. Yep. This is the file manager that comes with it. I think this shipped with DOS 4. So presumably this was an improvement on what DOS 4 was. Which I can kind of see. So over there you can pick which drive you want. If you've got an internal drive, it'll also pick that up from memory. But we want to drop to DOS just for now. Let's have a look at how bad this looks on this little screen. There we go. So at the moment I've got an XT IDE card in there, which gives us the ability to use a flash card, compact flash card, of 2 gigabytes in size. So as you can see I'm using address C800H, and I'm pretty sure it's build number R588. And there's the date there, so that's 15th of September 2015. So let's just boot up to the hard drive. Let's see what's on there. I don't even know what's on there. Oh, good old HiMem. Ah, my screen's not very good. Does it have Windows? This version of Windows requires a 386. I have a feeling this is my compact flash card from the Amstrad Mega PC. Well, that explains that. That's okay. I'll go into Windows with it then. And of course we're using the... you can probably hear it there. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. Can't see all of it. There's probably a setting to fix that. Don't worry, we'll play Pac-Man some other time. So as you can see, the PC side does work on composite, but it's not very nice. I mean, it's enough if it's all you've got. But let's switch over to... Now, unfortunately, the switch for RGB and, you know, composite is on the back. So if you go to the back and you just flick this tiny little switch there, will it remember that the PC was on? I think it does. Which means this screen should come to life. Nope, not coming to life. Okay, that's fine, that's cool. I'm not angry, out of range. So I'll switch it back to the composite screen, and we'll just give you a quick look at, well, I guess Sonic, since it's the only one I've got here. So let's just get this on the camera stand. Whoop, there we go. Rejigger it and zoom in, and hopefully it'll look okay-ish. So insert the cartridge, pretty standard, and flick the switch to Mega Drive on the front. That doesn't look too bad. When you're ready, there we go. Sega! Oh, we even got a bit of audio. And as you can hear, that is running at 60 Hertz, no 50 Hertz about it. So that seems to work well. So that's a good demonstration there. All right, excellent. So now we'll power off completely. Ah, the beautiful things about DOS. Really was good. So now we'll boot up. We'll start off with Mega Drive mode, because I know this won't work because I don't have a compatible screen. Needs to have what are they, those arcade screens that are... Oh, look at that. That screen's come to life. Oh, I didn't change the switch in the back. Whoops, power off. Flick the switch, pretty important step. So we should get nothing more than an out of range on this screen. Out of range, out of focus. But I'm noticing that it's still giving output on composite, which is curious. So let's switch it over to PC mode while connected to RGB. What does it do then? Okay, so the Mega Drive side stopped, which is good. We didn't want that to go on forever. Oh, and here we go. The blue squares. Excellent. So once again, same sort of things going on here. So that's the little file manager. Drive not ready. Let's pop a disc in. I wonder what's on this disc. I wonder if that disc is in the A or the B. Yep, there was the other one. So the A drive is on the right hand side. B drive is on the left. Oh, they're labelled. They're actually labelled on the front. So it's got F disk on it. That's not terribly exciting. Sorry. So, put another disk here. We'll see what's on this one. Maybe it's got something more juicy. No files. Okay, that's good enough for me. So I've got all the same sort of menus here. So to diskette, very nice graphics. Very nice graphics though, I've got to say. Obviously put some work into this. This is very similar to the IBM model, the PS2 model. I've forgotten the number. It's not 30. But it's one of the IBM PCs, because this TeraDrive, this is beautiful. I'll show you on the inside of this as well, because it's been a while since I've had a look, really. So there's the XT-IDE. That's a very nice menu. That's I had to compile the BIOS myself because I wanted a nice looking menu. By default, it doesn't come with this, at least on the XT version. And I've only got a small little EEPROM in there. So I'll boot to the flash drive that's in there. Unfortunately, it's got the wrong version of Windows, so I can't show you my best solitaire moves. That's alright, it's fine. So what have we got on here? We've got XT-IDE configuration, which is good. The XT-IDE card is actually an EEPROM programmer, so I can load the BIOS that's currently on the chip here. We can have a look at what the settings are. You can configure a fair few things, but really you don't need a lot of them for this particular machine. We're not doing anything fancy, so it's all good. It's all good! .386 or greater. Oh. What can you do? Ah, Wolfenstein. Oh, love that Model M keyboard. Now, does the PC get audio? Let's find out. Press the key. Done. Does look like I'm not going to get any audio out of it. That's okay. Here's the PC speaker. Fortunately, AdLib Sound Blaster is not available. But it's not all bad. Oh, I am death. Oh, I'm going to die pretty quick. What are the keys on this? Is it the arrow keys? Oh boy, I'm in some trouble. Yep, it's the arrow keys. What the heck is that noise? Ah, spacebar opens doors. Come back here, you Nazi scum. Oh man, health 17%. Well, this is going to end very soon. What? This room is terrible. I'm never going in there again. Oh, I'm trapped. Anyway, that's just a quick demo. So it's a 286 running at 10 megahertz. So it's nothing spectacular. In fact, for the time, it was actually quite a poor effort. So I'm guessing the development cycle must have been quite large and long. How do you clear the screen? What version of DOS is this? 6.22. Clear doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. Oh well, that's about it for the overview. So stay tuned. We're going to have another video on the working innards of the TeraDrive, which includes getting the XT-IDE card up and running. So this is our version 4.1. It's XT-CF-Lite, L-I-T-E, by a fellow over in, I don't know where he is actually, but he supplied all the open source how to make the card, and he started selling it on eBay, which is fantastic because I would have just bought it on eBay. Instead, I went through and got the PCB made up, and then I ordered all the components and put all the components on. But now he's making them, and one of the beautiful things about this is because it uses a compact flash card connector, it's got a very fine pin pitch, so you've got to use a sort of a drag solder and flux, and I did it on 3 cards and there were no issues for any of them. So if that's not cool, I don't know what is. So there's about 50 odd pins, 40 odd pins. It'll be 40 pins, I think, anyway. Rambling. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, where we pull it all apart. Oh, I didn't change the switch in the back. Whoops, power off. Flick the switch, pretty important step.